very long since our trip. And we're going to have a freeze tonight, I think. So I need to get some things ready for this freeze that we could be having. A few things that we're going to do is behind me, I closed these windows here. They have little sliders on them. This is on the back porch. This is going to be the area where the cats are going to come during the middle of the night and to stay warm. And we brought their food and their water onto the back porch as well so that they can be nice and warm. We might drip our pipes depending on what type of freeze it is, because sometimes if it's like a very quick one, then I don't think you have to do it as much. So I'll have to check in with the husband later and see what his recommendation is for this evening's freeze. I will probably go double check on the chickens to see how they're doing, make sure they've got enough fluff and stuff to keep warm. It's not going to be that bad. And then I'm going to maybe grab some of my favorite plants that are potted and bring them on the back porch as well. Sometimes if there's a whole bunch of them, if I know it's going to freeze a bunch, then I'll put it in a wheelbarrow and I'll have all my favorites in the wheelbarrow, and then in the sunlight, I'll bring them out the next day. And then if it's going to have another freeze the next night, I'll just roll them back into the back porch. But I don't have too many things. There might be a plant I need to go ahead and cut off, go harvest whatever it is out there. I'll have to double check on my app to see if it's a plant that needs to be harvested now or if it's one that can tolerate a little bit of cold temperatures. But that's about it for right now. It's kind of whatever happens. Where we purposely did not do a lot of plants and different things that needed to be babied before our vacation trip that we took, because we didn't want to have to worry about these kinds of things. So we are very low key right now. So I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to go, and I forgot that I have a toothache plant, and I double checked, and it does not like getting cold. So I'm going to go out here and I'm going to go pick the toothache plant so I can hang it to dry. I think I'll put like a bucket or something over the top of whatever is left over. If it survives, great. If it doesn't, at least I've saved some of the leaves and some of the flowers to use later. And I got a couple of plants here on the covered porch area that I'm standing under that I'm going to try to put into the back porch area. But it's going to be what it's going to be, right? Yes. So here are some plants that I'm going to try to move. Some of them are just so cute. Yep, I don't want them to die. Look at the variegation on that little pretty. That one's so cute. These are my favorite succulents. I've got some aloe here. I'm going to gather these guys up and put them on the back porch. And I've got this Cuban oregano that has really pretty variegation too that I'm going to try to bring inside. Come free. You need some water. Do all that. And then I'm going to come over here. Hi, kitty. And I'm going to come harvest the toothache plant and take it inside to dry. They look so cute and nice. I think I'll leave maybe a plant here and see if it survives the night. That way we can get some seeds off of it. Although I think I do see one that dried into a seed pod. So we'll see how it goes. The garlic will be fine, and the chives will be fine. Alright, it turns out my wheelbarrow is empty. Strangely enough. I'm going to take this wheelbarrow and I'm going to go fill it up with plants and take them inside. Alright, we've got the succulents in here. Go ahead and take those to the back porch. And then do the toothache plant. That plant over there. And I forgot there's also loofah. Oh dear. bucket over it. Hopefully that'll keep it good for tonight. We'll see how it goes. Put a rock on top of it. All right, so we've got a whole basket full of tooth eggplant here that I'm gonna go hang up inside and dry. And I also forgot there's some loofah outside that I'm not sure what will happen if it gets frozen. That might be ready to salvage. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You hear me breathing heavy? All right, I'm gonna take care of that and then take this stuff inside and get warm again. Yay! All right, we're gonna go to where the loofah are and see if there's a few here that need to come out. In case you don't remember, you want the loofah that feel light, not heavy. He's heavy, this one's light, so this one needs to come down out of the two of them, yeah. So I'm just gonna cut them and then I'll pick them up after they drop later. And once I'm done cutting the ones I want to get. All right, there's one. He's definitely done. He can come down. All right, more of these little guys. There's some green ones under here somewhere. There they are. There's one over here. So I need to feel them and see if they're light. I might just have to take a chance and go ahead and take them. All right, he's coming with us. See what else we got here. It's pretty light. I think we're just gonna take everybody and see what we end up with on the other end of the freeze. Oh, there's a pepper plant here. I forgot about him. Oh well. Oh well, she says. Alright, I'm gonna just cut down everything I see and save it for tomorrow. So I couldn't resist. I'm gonna try to salvage this pepper plant. I'm gonna just dig them up, put them in a pot, put them on the back porch, and see what happens. Maybe I'll overwinter him. Woohoo! We'll see. Hi, baby. Alright. I've got the plants inside. Everything is taken care of. And that's all we can do for tonight. Hopefully it's not too bad out there in the morning when it freezes. And we'll see how it goes. Good night. Bye.